Hi guys, I'm Silverwolf and it's a bit of a different video today. I am filming it in the lounge, and mostly because my boyfriend is actually in bed at the moment because he's got to get up early for work. So I have decided to get, thanks to one of my friends on Twitter, hi Jordan, if you're watching, you're probably not, but hi anyway, to get a Tamagotchi Pix party. Now these were released in the latter part of 2022, that's last year when this video is out, and they are the latest Tamagotchi on the market. They are in colour and they've got loads of functions. Now, a little short history, Tamagotchi came out around sort of 1998. They were from Japan and they were basically keyring pets. Most people have heard of them. If you haven't heard of them, that's what they were. And the original Tamagotchis were just these little keyring pets, and you had like they would change to different animals, or you know, I think a lot of them were like made up animals, but they would change according to how you treated them. So if you treated it badly, it just became like a little blob, and if you treated it well, it would turn into something a bit nicer. And they were very, very popular, and they were just everywhere as well. And then lots of other people started to sort of release their own. So you had the Tamagotchi by Bandai, then you had the Nano Pet, the Compu Kitty, Nano Puppy, Geiger Pets. They were others. I think the Geiger Pets are out as well. Again, they've re-released them. I think it was about 20 years down the line they decided to re-release the original Tamagotchi in different sort of shell colours, which is, the shell is obviously the plastic that is outside of the Tamagotchi, and apparently they weren't quite like the originals, but I don't know, because I never actually had an original Tamagotchi, because they were quite expensive. I think they retailed around sort of £30 and all the others were cheaper, so I ended up with bootleg ones, which were like a tenner, and they were everywhere. And I remember I had like a 10 pets in one, and I had a 5 pets in one. I had a little parrot, he was so cute, I loved the parrot. And I had a cat, and I was talking to my friend on Twitter just tonight actually, that the cat that I had that was a bootleg cat, he actually did weightlifting, and it played a nifty little song when you did the weightlifting with him. Anyway, that's enough talk. So the packaging is rather interesting. It's shiny, as you can see, and it seems to be that the Tamagotchi is here in the top, all sparkly because it's party themed, and I don't know what is in this massive part at the bottom. I was thinking to myself earlier, is it like a huge instruction manual? So it says the next generation is a interactive virtual pet. You can cook, customize, like change colours of things, and Tamagotchi's little home. Nurture your Tamagotchi character. You've got egg, baby, child, teenager, adults, and there's 24 to get. And professional, so that must mean that Tamagotchi's good at everything. You can see he's a chef, that one there. Enjoy lots of fun activities. Invite friends, party cooking, party games, party photos, arcade photos, Tama social, connect with friends, feed and bath. And oh, it says here as well, this is something new, so you can click that. I think that's for the camera. If you click that, it takes a picture. But this is new, touch interaction, and they don't have proper buttons anymore. So basically, you touch these, they are little touch buttons, and that's the only sort of thing that people said was not so good about it, because of the nature of a touch button. It sometimes doesn't know which button you've pressed or touched, and it will register a different one. And people were a little bit annoyed about that. Once again, reviews on Amazon were also pointing to the fact that it is quite expensive. These retail at £50. So there you have it, all your little Tamagotchis and things. And there's lots to do with it. So let's open him up and get him out. Is there anything on the other side? There's just a load more little pictures. Celebrate with friends. Someone also said another nice thing about this particular one is you don't actually have to connect it with other people's Tamagotchis to unlock everything. I don't know anyone else who has a Tamagotchi, so I can't do that anyway. But Emma, if you're watching, and I think you might be, because I said the other night I was going to get one of these, maybe you can get one and they can be friends. We can have Tamagotchi playdates. So I'm very confused now. Why do they make packaging so confusing? So I'm going to have to open the bottom of it to just pull this bit out. So here's the instruction manual, and it is quite sizable. And you can see. What I like about these new Tamagotchis is that they don't actually have button cell batteries to run them. AAA batteries are much easier, and it's easier to open the back of them as well. I have a Tamagotchi IDL from about 2014, and my one is the purple one, and the IDL came out in Japan, and it was in Japanese except for the purple one. I don't know if any of the other colours were available in English, but this purple one was available in English, and I had such fun with it. It's one of the first colour ones, I think, as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I do still have it. It's in its original packaging, and I really should get it out again, to be fair, because the only reason I stopped playing with it was because I got into a relationship with an idiot, and the Tamagotchi took a back seat, which was a bit sad. Right, this one is actually about sort of similar size to the IDL. As you can see, there it is. They are quite big. The old Tamagotchis were much smaller, and they were certainly a lot thinner. This is even bigger than the IDL, actually. It's even wider. But don't forget, it's got to fit those AAA batteries inside, which is why. It also does up with a screw. Interesting, because the other one that I've got, the IDL, has got like a little push button. You push it in and slide the back off it. So here we go, this is it. Does it have batteries in it? It said that it did. We'll have a look at the instructions anyway. Okay, I finally found some. So, German, English, Spanish or French? This is what we are faced with. So, right, setting languages. So, basic operation, go to next page or selection, so English, confirm. Oh look, it's the time. Let's see, what's the time? It's 10:05 in the evening, so this is AM. I'll put it as 10:06. And date. Let's see, is this American or English? Well, let's see. So today is the 23rd, I think. Okay, well, that sorts that out. It is in fact American. So April. I'll just make sure it's the 23rd by checking on my phone. Yes. Third, 2023. Nickname. Oh, let's see. What nickname shall we choose for the Tamagotchi? Oh, okay. How do I go back? Oh, see. Right, okay, so. Oh, right. Okay, so it basically asked me to take a photo of myself, asking me about my birthday and loads of stuff like that. So the Tamagotchi's called Bradley, and my birthday is my birthday, and I took a picture of myself, except it's not really myself, and I think I'll say chocolate cake, favourite tool, a plant, a cloud, a violin, or a bike. Plant, favourite colour, definitely purple. Yes. And here we have it. I have an egg. It is created in space, by the look of it. Oh, look at that. It's just been beamed up by an alien. Is it saying my Tamagotchi is an alien? That's been beamed down. Oh, into the Tamagotchi's room, so Tamagotchis are aliens. Yeah, I apologise for the terrible lighting. The egg is rolling around the room. The egg is hatching. Oh, I see. You can actually take a picture, I think? Oh, take a picture with this little camera in the corner here. There he is, my Tamagotchi. Bradley is sad. See if I can help him. Status. Feed. Fridge. Milk. Yeah, let's give him some milk. Oh, look, he sat at the table with his milk there. That's cute. Does he want anything else? I know he's still sad. Okay. Let's just have a look at his status a minute. Thermostats. Happy hunger. Oh, he needs more hunger. He needs more hunger. He needs more food. So let's give him some more milk. Is there anything else? Oh, milk and cookies. Look at that. Let's give him a cookie. And another cookie. And some more milk. I'm thinking that when he's finished eating, he won't want any more. And party bathroom, item box, go out. Camera, phone, connect, medicine, notebook, settings. Status. Thermostats. He's still not full yet. Let's give him some more milk. No, he doesn't want any more. Okay, so when they're full, they don't actually want any more. Let's see. Oops. Party. No, we can't party with him. Bathroom. What's in his items? Items. Rattle. Let's give him that to play with. Oh, he's looking a bit happier now. Look, he's running around. Oh, I like how he gets smaller when he goes, like, further back in the room. That's pretty cool. Let's check his status again. Now, this is what they were saying about the buttons. See, it went back to the page that he's on. Again, it thought I'd press the C button when I'd actually pressed the B button. His profile, Bradley. That's all his profile says. So he can't party. What else does he have in his items? Doesn't have accessories, furniture, decor, or special. He's only got a rattle. Go out. Camera. Phone. What's phone? Can't do that. Connect. I think that's for connecting with other Tamagotchis. He's not sick, so he doesn't need his medicine. Notebook. My Tama's Tama list, recipes, items. So, oh, I see, because you can collect all of them. Look at that, it's a donut. Oh no, it's a bagel. You've got a recipe for a bagel, but you don't know how to make one yet. Oh, he's got building blocks. That's cute. So if I go... What else has he got? Oh, he's got a party menu there. Anything on the party menu? No. So, if I go back to... Whoops. Again, wrong button. Item box. Items? Oh no, still rattle. You can't play with his blocks yet. I'm guessing he'll be able to play with them when he's a bit older. He's very small at the moment. See his happy meters going up there. Gen 1, 0 years. Tamagotchi. Did I say Tamagotchi or Tamagotchi? It looks like a bee. Oh dear. I'm going to give him some more food and... not food, I'm going to play with him a bit more. So I may have played with him too much because now he's quite sad. I'm not sure why. Oh, he's done a poo. That's probably why he was sad. Now we've got a chance to take him to the bathroom and clean up his poop. There you go. I've cleaned up his poop. There's also a nice little sort of swipe action there I did with the buttons. So if I go back into his status again, he's probably a bit hungry now. Yes, he is. Some milk. I'm thinking he'll be full now. Yes, he's full. Full of rice cakes there, you can see. I've got his happiness up to here. I don't know if it'll go any higher. I thought that he was upset because I played with him too much, but it wasn't that at all. It was actually he needed to poop. So I do actually have a couple of things coming in the post for the Tamagotchi. I'm having a little silicone case and also a proper little case to keep the Tamagotchi in as well. And it also comes with like a little keyring thing that you can put into the side bit here because you can. Like the Tamagotchis of old. But I was surprised a few years ago to find out that they are still massive in Japan and they are known in America and you can get them over here. And since my friend Emma knew about them, it must be that they've been advertised on TV or perhaps somewhere else, or someone else has got one around here and the screen goes off. That's good. I've noticed with a lot of the newer Tamagotchis the screen goes off to save the battery when you're not using it, which is brilliant, to be fair. And then you just tap one of these and it comes back on again. Or maybe the batteries have just died. Okay. Oh, there you go. That's how you get it on. You press this top bit, which is quite good. It means that buttons, because it's something that my dad said. He said, well, what about when it's in your bag, your buttons might get pressed accidentally or something. But no, that won't happen because you've got to actually press down on that to get these. Also, the buttons are, I don't know if you can see there, but they are actually indented. So you've got to actually put your finger in it like that to get it to sort of register anything. It looks like there's a lot that you can do with these Tamagotchis, which makes it fun. I like that the little Tamagotchi's got various different toys and things you can play with. It reminds me of the other one. The only one I want, the other one, meaning that Tamagotchi IDL that I've got. Let's see if I can actually take him outside. No, you can't. He's too young. With the Tamagotchi IDL, he actually had a garden and you could grow flowers in it. What's this? Oh, just swipe down. There you go. Swipe down and you give him his medicine. There you go. It took 2 tries. Well, I think it worked the first time. But I'm thinking that his happiness will have gone down a bit by this point. When they're very little, Tamagotchis need more caring. Oh no, he's just a bit more hungry. His happiness doesn't seem to want to go any further, so I think that I've got the happiness pretty much up fully. I just love that he's got a little kitchen. It's so cute. There he is again. So I think this video has gone on for long enough. I have actually edited out the parts where I was either putting the batteries in or doing the whole setting up of his name, because that took a bit long. Because no one wants to see that. Thankfully we did have some AAAs downstairs, but I will have to buy some more because the ones that I put in, they weren't in a packet, so I don't know how new or fresh they are. Now what I do know about these Tamagotchis is it does have an internal battery, so that when you replace your batteries it will hold on to the memory that it has until of course those internal batteries go. And I don't know, there doesn't seem to be any access to them when I was putting this in. The one thing that I will criticise though is you can see how tiny this screw is. Now those of you who had Tamagotchis in the old days, that is is just annoying. It's way too small, and they always used to get, if you used a screwdriver that was slightly too big, it used to sort of like run the screw smooth. And when I found out that it had this type of screw, I was not really that impressed. Also, when you put the batteries in, you've got to really press them in until they're lying flat, because I didn't, and I couldn't get the back on, and I couldn't understand why I couldn't get the back on, but it was because the batteries weren't lying flat. So that's a design flaw. They should know better. I mean, the one that like I said, the one that came from Japan, it had a little press button. You just press it in and slide the back off. Much easier. Either that or just make the screw a bit bigger. It doesn't need to be so small in this day and age. You can also see the camera there. The camera is not that good. Also, when I took the picture of myself, it had like a little outline of me on here, but you've got to turn it around to take the picture. So you really need someone else to take the picture of you. I didn't take a picture of me in the end. I ended up taking a picture of my phone. And I suppose what you could do is have a picture of yourself on your phone and use that as a picture of you. And it wasn't me either. It was one of my drawings I took a picture of. So who knows when that'll pop up in the game when it goes on. So, oh, he needs something. Oh no, that means he's going to poop, doesn't it? Yes, there it is. I didn't press that. You see, this is when the buttons mess up. There we go, bathroom. There, that's better. I forgot to put it on bathroom. Now he's happy again. But as you can see, I was going through the buttons and it was registering a button that was different to the one I'd tapped, which is why I think that touch buttons, although it's a lovely idea, it's not really that good. Because they can just mess up like that. So that and the screw is really so far the only sort of criticism I have. See, I pressed the middle one to enter it and it wouldn't. There you go. Just wanted to see how his happy and hungry was. Anyway, like I said, this video's gone on for long enough, and I will show you his progress in the next video. So I probably will start a playlist for Tamagotchis, because I think that it's a fun thing, and hopefully he won't die. I've been playing with Digimon Tamagotchi for a while, but and even as much as the battery ran out and I replaced the battery in it, that's how much I was playing with it. But unfortunately, I kept accidentally killing them, and it just upset me, so I stopped playing with it. You can have two Digimon at the same time on the Digimon one as well, which was pretty good. But I might actually get them back up. The thing is, it's great if you've got the time. So, you know, if you've either got one that doesn't need much caring, or if you actually have the time, and I had more time when I was at school, which is weird because I was at school, but I used to actually have my Tamagotchi hanging on a piece of string around my neck at school, and I would just kind of sneak it out to play with it in class. But it's funny, what I was saying about the accessories and stuff, and I forgot to say earlier, is now you can buy accessories and cases for them and everything like that. And back when when they got released, it was the thing you had on your keys. Your Tamagotchi was just literally on your keyring, and there it was, you know, and they all got beat up, and no one really minded. But now that people, I mean, it's nice that kids want to sort of care more about them, which is cool. So, and I will show you the little rubber case when it arrives, and also the little case with a zip that you can keep the Tamagotchi in as well, which I will carry him around in. Right, that's all for this time. If you want to see more videos of electric things, you can click on the boxes that come up below. Also check out my Etsy on Monday. They are links are in the description. I take commissions and I make plushies and other art, or you can buy me a coffee on Ko-fi if you enjoy what I do. Everything helps, really. So stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silver signing off.